Okay, question 9. The graph shows a sketch of the line y equals 3x plus 1. So, I'm just going to have a look at that to start with. 3x, okay, so this would be 3x plus 1. What do I know about graphs arranged in that kind of way? It's y equals mx plus c, where that amount is the y, that there is my y-intercept, and that is my gradient. So that's what I know, and I'm going to try to harness that. Okay, so y equals 3x plus 1. Okay, that's that. No, it says not drawn accurately. Fine. Does the point minus 2, minus 5 lie on the line? Okay, so minus 2, minus 5. Would that lie on the line? Here's how I can work it out. Okay, if I just use this sort of method where I have my x and my y amount, and I imagine my x being minus 2, what would my y be? Right, well, 3 lots of minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6, sorry, my x is minus 2, then 3 lots of minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5, right? And minus 6 and plus 1, I go up 1, I'm at minus 5. So it does work for minus 2, minus 5. Yes, when x is minus 2, y would be minus 5. So yes, it does lie on the line. Okay, and then you have to explain that answer. Okay, so you could write something like, when I substituted minus 2 into the equation, y was minus 5. You could do that, yeah. Or you could say, there would be many ways of answering this. We know that it goes through here at 0. That's the point 0, 1, isn't it, there? 0 right or left, 1 up. I know that for each one I go left, each one I go that way, it's going to go 3 down because my gradient is 3. So I know that it will be minus 1, minus 2, and then minus 2, minus 5. So I could have done it that way, and I could have explained it in that sort of way, and that would be fine to get the marks as well. Okay, part B. On the graph, sketch the line y equals 3x plus 4. So the key thing, so this is for 2 marks. 2 marks you need to do 2 things. One, it's the same gradient, isn't it? 3x plus 4. It's the same gradient, so it must have the same slope, right? That's what gradient is. So as long as it's parallel, that will be 1 mark. And the other thing I know is that this plus c bit on here is plus 4. So it's going to go through higher up. And if I indicate that that's the point 0, 4, and then I draw my line parallel, making sure I'm keeping it parallel, sketch my line parallel to the other one, then that is going to give me the full marks. I'm just going to label it, just for completeness sake, y equals 3x plus 4. So same gradient, but going through it plus 4 instead of plus 1. That's it. And the last part of this question, C, is rearrange the formula y equals 3x plus 1 to make x the subject. Okay, rearranging formula is something we've not done in too much detail, but let's have a look at it. What are the keys? What are the key things I need to know here? It's that when I'm rearranging an equation, I need to do the same thing to both sides. So in this case, and I want to get x on its own. If to make x a subject means to have x on its own. So at the moment, I've got y equals 3x plus 1. So I'm just going to write that down just for sake of it. And then I want to rearrange this. So my first thing is, I'm going to get rid of anything that's added on to this. Okay, added on to my x's. So in this case, I've got to get rid of that, I need to subtract 1 from this side. take away 1. I'm just going to put that in a circle just to indicate what I'm doing. So I'm taking away 1 from this side, I'm going to take away 1 from this side as well. Okay. That gives me y take away 1 equals 3x. And I've got 3 lots of x. I don't want 3 lots of x, I just want x on its own. So what do I have to do? I have to divide by 3 to get just the one lot of x. So I've got x on its own, and on this side y minus 1, all of that, because it was everything on that side, has got to be divided by 3 as well. So y minus 1 over 3 equals x. I'm going to write that here, y minus 1 over 3 equals x.